Hello people, it's the biggest virgin of the internet. This video is very special because today I'm gonna be sharing everything that I learned in 10,000 hours of CSGO. These tips will 100% help you to grow as a player and will be useful for beginners and experienced players. Since this video is very unique, I wanna ask you to like it and let's try to reach 10,000 likes. Thanks a lot and let's begin. Usain Bolt is fast. Lightning McQueen is very fast, and CSGO Fast is also fast. CSGO Fast is doing a giveaway of $60. All what you need to do is to copy last part of your referral link on their site and write it down in the comments. I will randomly choose 3 winners before releasing the next video. CSGO Fast. Faster than very fast. We all know about the RunThrow Bind. This bind helps us to throw nades with perfect timing as soon as we jump off the ground, but there are situations when you don't only need to jump, but run while throwing a nade. That's why today I want to tell you about the RunThrow. I will leave a bind in the description of this video. Right now I really want to show you why this is incredibly useful. Take a look at this B-side window smoke. In my opinion, this is the most perfect smoke you can possibly do. If CT pushes through it, he will instantly get killed and there are no gaps inside this area. Also, barrels Molotov on overpass. RunThrow really helps here since you don't need to perfectly count your steps. Just line up your crosshair like shown and throw the molly. And finally, on train, you can throw a perfect connector smoke using this bind, just like you see on your screen. This command really helps with nades and I'm really happy that I found it. I personally was never a fan of practicing movement, but imagine doing something like this. This originally was shown to us by TENS, and if you can make this self-boost, you will have an incredible timing advantage on your opponents, because they will never expect you so early on this position. I started practicing this self-boost and guess how much time did it take for me to make it for the first time? 25 minutes. Yes. After that, I kept practicing and started making it more and more. There you go. Yes. And on the next day, I made it on my first try. I was so happy. If you want me to teach you and make a video on when to jump and where exactly to start your approach, write that down in the comment section because it could take like 3 to 4 minutes of your time. And this video is not about movement tutorials. My point is that movement gives you a lot of timing advantages and opportunities to get easy kills. Listen carefully to my words right now. Accuracy of your aim should be improved by practicing speed. If you're paying attention to accuracy more than speed of your aiming, you will not get as good results as if you would have placed speed on the first place. Did you get it? I'll try to give you a simple example. Let's take a look at this bot. Theoretically, my mother with zero experience of any computer games could take a mouse and kill this bot while slowly moving the mouse around the mousepad. It's possible, but it will just take way longer time. But in our favorite virtual high quality pixeled video game called CSGO, everything happens very fast, and we all understand that being able to shoot without missing is very good and effective. But what is the point of that if your opponents are way faster at aiming than you? Another example. Why spraying is easier than tapping? The answer is speed. The amount of time that you will spend while spraying to body is faster than if you would have tried to aim for a head, because body of your opponent is bigger than his head. That's why it's easier and that's why people choose spraying. You know, there is a Turkish pro player with nickname Xantaras. He usually streams a lot on Twitch with 5 to 10k audience, and he plays a lot of Faceit Pro League. Whenever I watch his streams, he usually plays a lot according to his flicks, and maybe 80 or even 90% of his skills are only flicks. A lot of people say that you shouldn't learn playing like him, but unfortunately I haven't heard a single argument why. So here's my argument. If you need to out-aim your opponent, speed is everything. Speed is the only thing that helps us to aim on your opponent's model and shoot faster than him. And what could be faster than a flick? Exactly. If you want me to talk more about speed aiming, I can make a complete tutorial about it. Just write down in the comments that you need it and I will make a dedicated video. Another important thing about speed is small trick that I call fast switch after throwing a grenade. Take a look at the time that it takes after I throw the nade with and without fast switch. We saved up 200 milliseconds of time by using this tip. Again, this small feature gives us a bit of timing advantage. For example, if you want to use a pop flash and pick instantly after it. You do it very easy. After throwing a nade, you need to immediately press 1 on your keyboard or any other button that you have for switching to your main weapon or a pistol. I hope now you understand that speed means a lot in CSGO and you will start paying attention to it. People ask me a lot about how should they practice. Simple trains one way, Nico the other way, Device does this, Stewie does this. It doesn't matter what they do. You need to have your own routine and your own practice. You see, my point is that you need to have your own warm-up routine to warm up based on things that you don't feel today. For example, if you don't feel like flicking today, go kill couple of 100 static bots. If you don't feel spraying, go to recoil control map. Warm up only based on your feelings and don't copy things that pros do, because if Simple made 1000 bot kills before playing, it doesn't mean that you need to do it yourself every single time before jumping into games. And if we talk about practice, work on weak aspects of your game. I don't want to talk a lot about it. Every player knows his weak spots. Work on them and push yourself out of your comfort zone. Now I want to answer the question that I get a lot. How in 10,000 hours of CSGO you only have level 9 on Faceit? Aren't you supposed to have like 4000 ELO and FPL already? Well, you're not wrong. You see, I have already talked about it a lot, but my main problem is that 70% of my playtime is aim practicing, aim bots, deathmatch or grenade practicing. I literally can sit for entire day, watch 3 or 4 movies on the second monitor and kill thousands of bots meanwhile. I do it because I hate playing solo and I only play when people invite me to play full premade. That's why I want to find a team or at least a constant Faceit premade to play together. But the thing that I recently realized that if I would have spent even half of my time playing solo queue, I probably would have had level 10 already, good amount of ELO, and the main part is that I would have been a way better player than I am right now. Experience that you get during any game is very important. The thing that makes a pro player is that he plays a lot and he trains a lot. But if you only do half of it, you will never become a pro. Now, do I want to become a pro? Well, I mean, at least I want to try. Since I have an opportunity to play a lot and pay a lot of attention to CSGO, why not? This knowledge I share with you. If you only practice, you will never become great because you won't have experience. If you only play, you will be worse than people who play and practice. Do both, but experience is way more important. Those were the main things that I learned from 10,000 hours of CSGO that could help you to become better as a player. I really worked a lot on this video, so I would appreciate if you leave a like on this video and let's try to reach 10,000 likes, since YouTube didn't put any of my recent videos in recommended and I still work really hard because I want to be the best CSGO YouTuber. If you have any questions or ideas for my future videos, write them down in the comment section. I won't go out until April or even more because of the quarantine in Russia. That's why I can make one video per 3 or 4 days, depends on the topic. So if you have any requests, the comment section is opened. Thanks a lot for watching. Virgin Lord out.